You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes,
This
sir.
week we got another special guest with us, CM the DJ.
Yes, sir. What's going on,
Man,
y'all?
appreciate you coming
Appreciate
by,
you,
man.
brother.
We've been trying to
Appreciate
get you on the
you.
show for
Appreciate
a
you,
while.
bro.
We finally got you
Appreciate
in, and we ready to, talk sports and pick your brain a little bit.
Yes,
But
sir.
before we do that, we want to kind of introduce you to the people that may not know you yet. You are a PA announcer for several different teams, and
Yeah.
you do your DJ and the things on the side. So kind of let the people know what you do.
Yeah, well, what's up, world? How y'all doing? It's the Elevation Ambassador, CM the DJ. Outside of DJing, I am the public address announcer for the College Park Skyhawks, the Atlanta Dream, as you see on my hoodie right now, season coming up.
Yes, sir.
I also do backup PA for the Atlanta Hawks, but I am the hype host for them too as well.
Yes, sir. We see you all the time.
Man, you
Different
do it.
bags, man.
Man,
Different
you turn
bags,
us up,
baby.
man. You turn us up every
Appreciate
game.
that, man.
I love when you before the game when you what you be saying like. You be like, let's go.
different motivational speeches and stuff like that.
Okay, he be piping us up. He be
You
turning
got
us
to,
up.
man.
Yeah,
the way
man.
they be
We
playing, you
definitely
need some
appreciate
extra.
Yeah.
You need some extra kick.
So how'd you get into first DJing? Or how old were you? Or like where did it come from as a kid? Or like
Yeah, well, DJing first came. I graduated from Clark Atlanta University back in 2011.
Okay.
Mass communications major.
Yes, sir.
Radio, TV, film concentration.
Okay.
And over time, like back in around like 2014, 2015, I got my first start in internet radio. It was with this station called Highly Unique Radio.
Okay.
So that's where I first started, but I started as an on-air personality. And I always told myself once I started there that I wanted to be a DJ. So over time, I started learning ins and outs. When I first did my show there, I started off the cell phone. So it was
Like
crazy.
auxiliary?
Like auxiliary, like when they had these like different memes now about Oscord, you
Yeah.
know, I was like
That was
the real
you.
Oscord shorty
Okay.
on internet radio,
Okay,
like, for
okay.
sure, like, and just rolling my show through there. So it first started with my cell phone, but then we graduated, got a little bored, and over time we just started, getting bigger and better. And now down the line, you can catch me at Heroes on Edgewood, Heroes in Marietta, different spots too, here and there.
You used to be at Spin, right?
I used to be at Spin on Peter Street.
Before they closed,
Yes,
okay.
indeed. That's where it first
where it
started.
started, okay.
As far as like
And I
DJing
think I might have
parties.
seen
like,
you there
yeah.
a couple times because I used to be at Spin all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
talking about all the time.
All
All
the
the
time.
time.
Man,
For sure.
the
This
memories
dude,
would never go away, bro. Spin was my
Spin was that spot.
favorite, like
Spin
all
was that
time
spot.
favorite.
dang.
The best pizza in the city too, as well. Like by far, I love pizza, like, but
Yeah, I'm a pizza
there's
guy.
no other comparison. I don't even want anything else because it does not compare to Spin.
Oh, Spin
Oh,
went
wow.
crazy. The
Nothing
food
like
was
it, man.
undoubtable too.
Nothing like
Wow.
long live Spin.
for sure.
Yes, indeed.
But okay, so you went from Spin. You at Heroes now.
Yep. Arrows now.
How'd that happen?
Well, I got to shout out my boy Flu. Flu approached me at a time where Spin was like about to like, say his like last goodbyes. I was like kind of stuck, I didn't know like what I was gonna do for real because Spin was like really all I knew. I was there like damn near every day, not DJing, but like what I'm doing at Heroes now. That was me at Spin. So as far as like the transition, Flu like hit me up. He was like, "Yo, I got an opportunity for you." Like, if you want to like hop on it, like, let's go. Like, I'm like, "All right, bet."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get the Heralds, and one little audition turned to probably like, I want to say like 2 years now with them.
Okay.
And now finally, having my opportunity to be like prime time. I got a Friday night spot. I DJ Saturdays, and Sundays. So yeah, it was all thanks to Flu, man. Flu
Okay.
and the boss ladies too.
Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna have to pull up on you one day.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
I'm tapping
Vibes
in
and the
CC.
best chicken in the planet. I went from pizza to chicken.
That man went from hyping the pizza and now the chicken
Yeah,
up, man.
yeah.
Hey,
Back to back with the grapes.
hey, had to pull up, man.
Whole wings like that.
Facts.
Fact though.
Yeah.
And them waffles go crazy too.
Oh, man,
Let's
listen.
not.
We got a brush menu coming up too.
Uh-huh.
Yo, we doing things. We doing some things on Edgewood and
Okay.
in Marietta, all over, man. Shout out the boss ladies, man. They crazy.
Okay,
They're
cool.
going crazy.
So you started off as a DJ, and
Yeah.
then how did you get with the Dream and the Hawks? How did that come about?
So, before I tap into that, I want to preface
Okay.
my story by saying I'm proud to be from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised.
Okay.
Atlanta is my second home. By
A
way
lot
of
of
my
Detroit
grand-
people too.
Listen,
a lot of Detroit people here in Atlanta.
the 75 connection is crazy, and it's always been like that since
love
I've
the
been
women.
born.
I
You know
love
what I'm
the
saying?
women. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
My first time being down here, I was in like a family retreat. It was like back in like the 90s. As far as
Okay.
I can remember, I still remember vividly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back when my like family was like real cool and close and stuff like that. I come from a big family, so I remember those trips. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like my grandparents, they got the Atlanta ties. So
Okay.
that's where the blood in Atlanta
Okay,
comes from.
okay.
Me. My pops, my mom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's where it comes in. So when I came down here for school, I came in 2006. Over time, like started becoming like a Hawks fan. You know what I'm saying? Braves fan. I always root for my teams, but if I'm here like in the city, I'm going hard for them too.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Super hard. So I started going to Hawks games around like 2008. My
Okay.
homegirl had blessed me with some of her tickets. Craziest thing, I think the first Hawks game I actually been to, I was courtside. That's when Kevin Durant was playing for the Supersonics at the time.
Ah.
I got to see him when he had the game-winning shot too. I'll never forget it.
I think
I'm
I
finna
remember
say
watching
this
that
song.
game.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Damian Wilkins dropped like 45 on us.
Back when we was blue and red.
Oh my goodness! I said Damian had a game. It was just one of them. Al had a game too though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was just
and they were
KD.
both rookies. They was
Yeah,
fighting for
no,
yeah.
Rookie of the Year.
Okay, it was OT, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
No,
not.
you said what?
Was it OT? Wasn't it an overtime
I
game?
think it was an overtime.
I
game.
wanna
can't-
say it was one overtime.
I just know when
That game is
it
game
came
is
time for
memorable.
clutch,
Yeah.
and everybody knew who the ball was going to. And this
Up
was
top.
This
Had
was
a
Had
prime
to do
time
with who
KD,
won
like
that
fresh
Rookie
out
of the
of
Year that year,
Texas.
season 2.
Fresh out of Texas, KD. Now,
Yeah,
okay,
no, facts.
That's when I became a KD fan. too.
Okay,
Like,
so you saw that live,
Yeah,
like
I become fans
that's
of
my
some
man.
players
That's a
because
dope
I
memory.
love the game.
Right, right.
That's when I instantly became a fan. But over time, I seen that and graduated like 2014. I started working with the Hawks.
Okay.
My first job with the Hawks was I was a member of the flight crew. The flight crew.
Oh, so you was doing the dunks and stuff.
Oh, you was
Well,
done?
no, not the Sky Squad.
Oh, okay.
Not,
See,
not-
I'm
oh,
getting
okay.
them mixed
Oh,
up.
not
Okay.
the one jumping off the trip.
I'm about to say my boy doing 360s out here.
I wish I was as athletic as them. I can't do it.
Okay.
It's something about jumping off and getting too high and being
Right, bro.
got
I
that
couldn't.
fear.
I don't blame you. I don't
wanna
blame
bust
you.
my
I
ass.
don't
But
blame you.
No, the flight crew, it's pretty much like fan interaction and fan engagement. So we're responsible for pretty much like making the fans feel.
Oh
good.
yeah, that's right. They
Giving
get
them
yeah,
free
yeah, yeah.
stuff,
Right,
interacting with
facts,
them, you know
facts,
what I'm saying?
facts.
Take a picture.
They give out the
Thunder
thunder
sticks,
sticks.
yeah,
man.
in different sections.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, so when I first started, I was in the upper deck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You barely came down there.
Right,
unless
right.
They told you to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with that, I started going crazy. And this was before like Instagram was really started like popping. It was around.
Right,
but,
right.
like as big as social media is now, it wasn't big
Right,
as then.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like very so often you would catch so like many viral moments.
Right,
but
right.
my viral moments was like internal. Like fans like see me like
Right.
just like be like in like the stairwell going crazy. Really engaging like in the game. Like let's say like you at home watching the game and you just like talking all types of smack. That's
Right.
pretty much me. But like in a more like animated and like live way.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm
To
saying?
get
So,
everybody going.
yeah, like
Right.
I was a hype person, like
Right,
for,
right,
like, the upper
uh-huh.
deck, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it all started. Over time, like for the dream, as far as like PA, that's a big blessing and big credit to the higher ups that I got for the Hawks now. They gave me the no look, well, they gave me the assist. They was like, yo, it's an opportunity for the dream. They're looking for a public address announcer. We think you'd be perfect for it. I had
Damn.
no experience with it at all.
That's what's up,
I had
though.
no idea what I was doing.
Personality, man.
But I was just like, you know what? I mean, why not? Like,
Yeah,
you might
yeah.
as well give it a shot.
Oh
So
yeah, for sure.
I gave it a shot, and I started 2019. I want to say
Okay.
With the dream.
with the dream,
Okay.
yep. And that's when it all started for PA. Which over time started going into like hype hosting and being
I
back
know
up
you
to
hyping
TID,
them.
yeah.
I know they making you hype them
Yeah.
games. So.
And you know what? The craziest thing, I will never forget my first game when I did the Hawks, actually. It was February 20th, 2020. It was Quavo night.
I was there.
It was the month before.
We was both there,
It was the month before we got locked down because of COVID.
right? Because we got the shirts.
I got the shirt in my arms. I seen it today.
We played Miami.
Right.
Trey Young had hit
Andre Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala.
Oh, with the
nasty-
nut.
that's when he dropped
the
50.
nastiest
Oh, man.
crossover.
That's when he
And
dropped
hit
50.
I remember that.
I think that's still his first time only hitting 50.
Yeah.
He hit 50 that night.
Right.
I would never forget that. And I was doing PA.
Wow.
That was my
I
first time
remember
doing
that
PA.
game.
We was both
Yeah.
season ticket holders that year, so we saw
Yeah,
you
man.
a lot that year, bro.
Yeah.
I seen
Damn.
him every
Yeah, man.
game.
Yeah.
And this is not Let's Go. It's the Make Some Noise. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
one. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's an honor just to like be a part of that. Like
What-
for real. I just wanted to say that because when you said that, I just thought about when we just played in Game 6 versus the Celtics.
Yep.
It was so many like things I could have posted as far as like the season overall, but my boy Adam had got a crazy picture of me that I posted on my Instagram, and it's me like in front of the camera, and like the whole crowd going crazy, like waving the towels.
Yeah.
And he also got like a shot from like above like the 100 section, and you can see like the crowd like waving the towels, and on the jumbotron it's me.
Right.
But I just found it like exhilarating because it's like, yo, like I said, like I started from the top, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
at the bottom now,
to
like
be,
got
all the way
got
down
people
here
going
and,
crazy.
like, to be on that like level to where like, yo, people are looking at you now.
Oh yeah,
Right.
for sure.
It's exhilarating.
It's just
bro.
it's just
Like,
really
it's
that
amazing
hard
business.
work, ambition. Like when you don't frown upon the job that you get, but you know you can be better and you can get better and you know you can move up. Them the ones that make it.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to climb to the top without getting it at the bottom or in your spot from the top to the bottom.
Oh yeah, and it's been years in the making too.
Right,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
You said
And
2014.
2014.
Yeah, man.
Fact though. Like,
Yeah.
and I didn't even like really expect none of it. To be honest with you, I wasn't seeking the PA
You just
job.
putting in the
Like,
work.
I had no idea.
People see the
Yeah.
Hawks hitting you up like the dream. They see the work.
Yeah.
That's
I had
that's
no
what
idea.
what it come down to. Who putting in the real work?
And you seizing the
You
opportunity too.
Yeah,
you
for
never
sure.
that's never been on your resume. They say you can do it though.
Yeah.
And you doing it.
For sure.
And how is it?
Man, no, it's
I
amazing.
feel to like just know that you the voice of the game. You can impact the game,
Bro,
and,
it's-
and people's experiences. Because we season ticket holders, but like some people can only go to one game, and you can impact their experience.
That
So,
one
like,
time.
How does that feel?
I would tell you a couple instances when I knew it was like really real, and this is when like I always like just like take a step back and be like, man, thank you, like for real. I'd be out. I was out on perimeter, like just willy nilly, one random day, walking around the mall. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, like
Yeah.
it's random, like. But somebody behind me must have seen me. First thing they said, "Make some noise."
It gotta feel
I
good.
look back, I'm like, huh?
the one, yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I be seeing you at the Hawks games,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You really doing your thing." I'm like, "Man, I appreciate that, bro.
For
Like,
sure.
for real." So it is, it's exhilarating, man. It's a blessing. It's definitely nerve wracking, but it's amazing nerve wracking.
Right.
I feel like yo, like when I'm honest to God, like when I wake up and we be having game days, I be feeling like I'm one of the players. Like,
You got to. I would too.
I be feeling like that straight up. I know I can't hoop like them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't get
Right.
paid like them.
But you
At least
entertainment
not
just
yet.
like them. But you entertain the crowd just like them.
And you know what? Anything that I can do to help us, you know what I'm saying, win, help our fans get rowdy.
Yeah.
Because I understand, and this is my fandom talking too, my fandom and my passion. I understand like what it's like to like be in that mud,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and just be like, man, I wonder like when are we going to be at least competitive? You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like I done seen it. I done seen the grandest of times, like just being in Detroit, like seeing my Red Wings win like multiple Stanley Cup championships.
Right.
Actually seeing and going to games like Pistons games when
Right.
I was younger with my cousin, with my uncle, like
Right.
seeing them like and actually like experiencing that championship run in 04, I know what that feels like,
Right,
bro.
right.
And I know what it takes, you know what I'm saying, as far as like fan wise, sort of team wise, but you know that's fandom too. But
Right.
I didn't see it, I want that. Everybody wants that. You know what I'm
course,
saying?
yeah, of
So
course.
whatever I got to do to help us get to that point, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? But
right.
I'm gonna do it for the heart too.
Right.
But you know, like no, this ain't no bull. Like we came here to do this for a reason.
Right.
When you come and buy a ticket, and you come to watch these Hawks. You come for a reason.
Right.
You ain't come to sit down.
Oh,
you ain't
people
come to
coming
chill,
for it.
you ain't come to
They know.
parlay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can look as good as you want to, but we on a mission.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be like trying to like let people know. Like,
Right.
yo, like there's some real deal Holyfield stuff, bro.
And they also the number one entertainment arena
For the last
Yeah,
couple of years.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's like you got something to do with
Yeah,
that.
it's
you
an
know?
it's an honor to be a part of the team, man. For real, like from the top to the bottom. Like it's just, I feel good going in the arena. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really, I really feel like Atlanta is the staple for Southern hospitality.
Wow.
I feel like it didn't start nowhere else. It started in this city. And the reason why I started in this city is because like the relationship that people build. You know what I'm saying? Like the
That's what it's
opportunity
all
people
about.
create for each other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Before like everything started getting really crazy, I feel like Atlanta has always been like, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me help you out.
Right.
Like family oriented. Like I can't tell you how many times where one of my favorite parts of like walking inside is actually like interacting with the workers. You know what I'm saying? Interacting with the fans. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not necessarily about me. It's about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all don't feel good, then I'm not gonna feel good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's my job to make y'all feel good, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good
Make your
vibes.
job easier. If
Yeah,
everybody else
I'm about to
is
say
easier.
make your job easy.
For real. Like,
How is the interaction with the players?
it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick, you know what I'm saying? A couple quick dap ups every now and again.
And see, that's all. That's
all-
enough.
That's all I care about.
That's
bro.
enough, man. A
You know what
dap
I'm
up
saying?
from Trey and
Yo,
and
for real.
Murray, but that's a shit.
shout
I'm
out
good.
shout out to John Collins.
Yeesh.
Like, that's my guy for real, man. It's just any like quick pep talks I can give him. You know what I'm saying? Words of encouragement. That's what I'm really about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all about showing love. You
He need a lot. He need a
You
lot.
squad all day. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not, I always want to see you succeed. You know what I'm saying? I remember telling AJ when he got Shooting Stars recognition. I'm like, congratulations, my boy. Like, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's big. Like,
Right.
Nah,
you
hell
know,
yeah,
your
that's big.
role is so major, bro. Like,
First
that's
one since Trae Young.
that's so dope.
Right.
And JJ, you know, JJ getting bigger and better like as the years
Oh,
progress.
I
This is
like
only
it.
year
Yeah.
2 for him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So, and I seen him like come up and develop, put in that work.
He more
in College
aggressive.
Park,
So
you know what I'm
much
saying, his first
aggressive.
year, yeah. Like,
So aggressive.
so he only gonna
He
get
showed
bigger and
strides
better.
this season.
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Yeah.
I take joy. I take joy in seeing that and watching that too. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what I really appreciate for like working in the entire association because I can see like everything. You know what I'm saying? I can see the NBA. I can see the G League. You know what I'm saying? Like really vividly. I did the inaugural season for Overtime Elite.
Oh, wow.
I kind of like saw it's a guy named Dominic Barlow right now that's playing for San Antonio.
Oh yeah. He last year he got picked up last year.
He's a rookie.
Right.
He's a rookie. So I didn't see him at all, you know what I'm saying, 3 levels. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like
They got another boy about to go.
that's amazing for me like to see because I apply to myself too at the same time. I'm like, listen, I'm where I'm at right now, you know what I'm saying? But since y'all gave me this position that I'm in right now, I got bigger goals because of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm treating myself like I'm the rookie just coming out. You know what I'm saying? Draft lottery now. Like
Right.
you can be that number 1 pick and you be that number 32 pick, but when you get picked, what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
After that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like it's amazing to see that all unfold and like sort of like twist it to your story too as well.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you nothing but the best,
Yeah,
man.
thank
Yeah,
you,
man.
bro.
That's
For
what's
real.
up,
The best,
man.
And,
For real,
and
for
just
real.
seeing you out there, and when we met, in particular, I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember or not, but it was after one of the games. I was courtside that game. I wasn't sitting court, but I ended up courtside because I
Yeah.
knew some people down there. You know, I'm a season ticket holder, so my guy let me down. We was courtside. You know, after the game, they stay open for like an hour at the bars.
Yep.
And I got your
Oh, I didn't know
information, and
that.
I shook
Oh,
up
that's
with you.
man,
It's
Down,
lit.
down.
Man,
Down at the
listen.
I did not
sidebar.
know that.
Man,
Listen.
food, bro. That shit is
Listen.
a move.
Delta Sky
After the
Club.
game.
Delta
After the
Sky
game, they
Club.
open an hour. Every game, they open for an extra hour under there. You can drink all you want. You can eat all you
I'm
want.
gonna make a toast
Let's
to the
do it.
Delta Sky Club.
Nah,
Sky
they
Club.
do go crazy. They
As
do
you
go
know.
crazy. Hey man, I done took a couple dates down there. And they was amazed.
Nah, for real,
Delta
man.
Sky Club is where it's at,
it's
man.
A good look.
Absolutely.
It's a nice scenery too. No loud music and people like they act adult.
And they
like
interact.
it,
It's
you
a
know what
great
I'm
place
saying?
to
It's a great-
network.
it
So,
is,
and
it
that's
is.
how, like, when I
Yes.
yeah, Harris is nice.
Harris is
indeed.
dope.
Harris is nice too.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
But
Harris is low key like the cut, like for real.
It's the
for real.
cut.
You
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be ducked off, like
Yeah.
people don't know.
Right.
I mean, Harris, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Harris
I
nice
ain't
too,
coming
though.
out.
It's not as nice as
no,
Delta,
Harris is
but
nice.
Nah, Harris nice
Harris
too.
is
though.
nice as
Harris
hell,
nice
though.
too. Look, H had to get that in there.
Nah, for real.
I met you down at Delta, man. You was like just down to earth. You,
Yeah.
You know, talk to me normal, you know, and I was like, shit, you know, I got a Black Owned podcast with my boy. You know, we'd love to have you on the show sometime. And you was like, you know, lock me in, take my Instagram,
So
whatever,
easy,
whatever.
bro.
And I, you know, it's been all love since then. So I definitely appreciate, you know, how down to earth and, you know, humble and
Yeah, for sure.
and, you know, open you were to, you know, coming to the show or whatever. So
Man, no, I really
definitely
appreciate that.
We done met people at the game. We done exchanged numbers, talked for the 30 minutes.
Yep.
Then when it's time to do the show, no response, no ring.
That same night, I had met a dude from the Yankees that I met
word.
you.
Yeah.
I met the dude from the Yankees, and he was
a picture,
I got his
wasn't he?
number, everything.
Picture, wasn't he? Yeah.
Got his number, everything. He was like,
Ghosted
come
us,
on the
bro.
show. Then came time to do the show. Ghost, I ain't talked to him since.
Nah, man,
So-
listen. When
Like it's okay to say no. Like,
Yeah, man.
I'm grown. Like I'm 29.
If you
Like
don't
I'm
wanna
not
do it,
9. You can tell me no.
It's
Like,
all good,
it's
man.
cool,
at least
brother.
at least I
At least I know. I know. At least I know
saying?
what's
Right.
going on. You got me
That too.
puzzled and trying to figure it out. Like if it's a no, brother, hey,
Absolutely.
you ain't get a haircut. Hey, cool. Let me know.
Hey, but you know what though? You always gotta find a way to make one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's real big. Like,
Yeah.
for real. Like that's the motto I came with from Clark. So, I mean, you always gotta find a way to make one. But even still, like, you know how many no's you get at the end of the day. I mean, that shouldn't stop you from like
And
trying to grind.
I tell this guy all the time. We got Bob rap with so many people on the show because I ain't afraid to. If you tell me no, brother, it's cool.
Shout out to Bob,
I went
Bob
to school
came to
for
the
mass
show.
comm, so I know the word no. I done been told no.
Come on now.
Oh yeah, shout out to Bob though.
Yeah,
real
definitely shout out to
OG,
Bob.
real
Bob's
humble
the
guy.
OG. Yeah, man.
Real humble
We'll
guy.
send you the link to that show.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure,
real humble guy, man. I've been knowing Bob since I was 2018. I was at Savannah State.
Bob is a for sure
Yeah,
legend.
man.
Bob,
Good.
Bob
Legend,
is my
legend.
Bob is my George Blaha, and Dominique is my Greg Kessler.
Okay.
If you're from Detroit, you understand.
See, I'm looking like, I don't
Yeah,
know
if
what
you're
that
from
is.
Detroit, you'll
Okay.
understand. Shout out to Greg and shout out to George Blaha, two Detroit legends, color commentators, just like just like Bob and Neek.
Okay.
But they do it for the Pistons. Every time
Okay.
they come down in the A, I always gotta say what's up to them.
Yeah,
because
man.
They really
Hey,
like
they keep
shape-
it. They really keep it going.
they
People
shape
don't
my
understand,
life, bro.
bro.
Like-
They don't. People don't understand what commentators do for the game on TV.
I don't even think people understand like
They don't.
fandom for real.
They
for
don't
real,
understand.
because when you know, you know. Like, when you invest it, you invest it. I love the Braves. When I see like the color commentators for the Braves, I know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right, for
when I
sure.
see the color commentators for the Hawks, I know.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Like it's that deep.
Right,
It's
right,
that real.
right,
I'm
right.
That invested.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel you.
And I feel like that's why I had to like shout out like you know what I'm saying?
No, it's big,
Greg,
man.
like,
It's
George,
real
like,
big,
that's
but it's bigger.
major.
It's bigger when these guys who are looked upon as legends
Yeah.
speak to you.
I
You know?
wish I wish I knew the name, but this is how invested I was in sports. I wish I knew the name of the radio personality that I used to listen to back in Detroit when I used to listen to sports radio at the time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm a little kid. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course I got music and all that stuff, but I'm like really like invested in the sports. Like you used to catch me like writing scripts. I used to love writing the brackets every time playoffs came around, like,
Yeah.
in, like the exact format, the 1-8-4-5-2-7-3. I used to like literally on paper write them down, like
Yeah.
for real, like a bracket, like you know what I'm saying. But I used to call in like sports radio shows all the time, and I had a guy like I used to call in particular. He had a show, and he noticed me, like you know what I'm saying, like really started like giving me attention because I always used to call in, and my grandma like would use like put it on just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, call in. So that's how heavily invested I am into it, man. Like it's
And it's crazy that
real
you
life fandom, bro.
Yeah,
foot
man.
is in it now.
Like it's
now.
and you working with it. Got to be the best career when you just passionate about what you
Yeah,
do
for
and,
sure.
and what you like, and then you get to tie it in with the job. Like it's and that's why we do this.
Yeah.
Like,
So last thing, you actually get to, because you're the backup for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
But the games where you actually get to be the head PA and maybe Tiger is out of town. I mean, Tigger is out of town or whatever the case may be. Do you go into those games differently, and how do those games differ from the games where you're just like the hype guy?
I'll tell you the truth. It don't matter what I'm doing. I'm always ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready. Whether it's being back up, whether it's being hype, whether it's being the regular host. Like I'm just ready for whatever. Like I said, like any way I can, you know what I'm saying, help the team win. That's what I want to do. But it's my approach doesn't change at all.
Okay.
Like, I feel like, especially like when it's like the games that you really know, like. I don't have to tell you anything. Like you know who was in front of our face. You see the crowd. Like you know what time it is. Like you feel the energy in here. Like you know what I'm saying. I need to add that like one little sprinkle, and it's about to be a wrap. It's about to be a go. Like it's on go. But yeah, like that's how I approach every game, bro. I approach every game like yo, like we about to come in here. We about to set the standard. You know what I'm saying. We about to go crazy, and you know what I'm saying. Ultimately, hopefully we, you know what I'm saying, come up with a win. But that's the whole goal, bro.
yeah, man.
And I just want to let you know, man, even when you do fill in, you do a great job. It's like
Thank
no
you, man.
difference between Tigger, because, you know, obviously Tigger does a great job.
That's
but when you fill in, it's like, it's seamless. It's like, it's no drop off. It's no, oh, somebody got to be doing, what's up with this guy? It's like, it's all across the board.
Yeah.
You do your thing. So I just want to let you know that, too.
It's a little big salute to OG Tig, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I do miss my boy Ryan Cameron though. I don't
do.
think nobody
I
can
do.
set it off
I
like
do,
Ryan.
too.
No,
Ryan
I do, too.
different.
Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we had played, I want to say it was Game 4 and Game 6.
Eastern Conference Finals.
This
year?
past year.
Oh, this year, okay.
Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And he came.
Mm-hmm.
That was his first time coming in the arena since, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He left.
I know.
And when I saw him, I gave him a stare, like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't believe I'm like seeing you. You know what I'm saying?
the
But
way
I also dapped him up too, bro. And I was like, yo, like legend.
Oh, for sure.
Legend.
Yeah.
He was like, I came to see you turn it up, man. I came to see you turn it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, man, I got you.
Had to feel good.
I got you. You don't put a lot of pressure on me right now, you know what I'm saying? Because you're here. But I got you nonetheless, man. So salute to Ryan too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ryan,
it was
by
unfortunate
far.
how he left. Like, he wasn't 92.9 the game, picked up the contract. He don't work for 92.9 the game. He couldn't be an announcer. That's just what it was. But, I mean, like I said, nobody can – I don't think – Ryan Cameron is just the OG. The three.
Oh, yeah.
No, for real.
Like, oh, man. Like, that just
Ryan-
missed. That's just missed. Like, it's just a
Ryan,
different vibe, man.
definitely-
And the memories that the Hawks had when he was in the building, winning 60 games, going to the Eastern Conference Finals that year.
When I first started, for real, when they was first like trying me out, you know what I'm saying, different spots, I remember Ryan still being there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when we got drafted Cam and DeAndre. He was still there. So, yeah, man. Salute to Ryan.
Yeah,
for
man.
real, for real.
Yeah,
the biggest OG.
Oh, for sure.
Still a voice in the city, still going
Yeah,
crazy.
still, he doing Falcons games.
yeah, I
I
mean,
think.
they ain't never getting rid of him.
No, you can't.
Nah, you can't.
No, you can't. He different, man.
So let's go ahead and get into some football news.
Okay, I got a couple things. I want to talk Matt Ryan becoming an NFL analyst for CBS.
Good.
Of course, the Falcons play on CBS, so pretty sure we'll see him on there a lot this season because he will not be playing quarterback. But he's saying he's not retiring.
He's not retired yet.
He said this is a quarterback, slash reporter, and I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
Matt, hang it up, my boy. It's been a good run, man.
Not really.
Definitely a Hall of Fame career.
Them last 3 or 4 years ain't been
been a
good.
good
Definitely the
run.
best Atlanta Falcon quarterback in history.
I just want,
yeah.
I just want all my Matt Ryan post ACL fans to holler at me when they see this and tell me how y'all really feel. Please come over and talk to me and tell me how y'all feel. I need to know. Other than that,
Well, a lot of people
Matt,
laughed.
congrats, man.
A lot of people laughed at him being. I was like, bro, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think people understand that he's going to be a first ballot gold jacket winner. He won't have to wait 60 years. Matt Ryan won't be 75.
Can I tell you this?
What's up?
If he get to the Hall of Fame, Eli better go too.
Eli
definitely
going.
going. He got two of
He
them.
got two.
Okay.
He done beat Brady twice.
You know it's a debate though.
Bro, I don't think he
As-
beat
as
Brady
to, like,
twice.
why
He
Eli-
beat Brady
You can
twice and he
count
came
the-
back
you
and
count
one
the
of them
rings.
games.
They also said Eli was like very mildly inconsistent.
I'm not liking it.
I mean, listen,
got two
he was
rings.
very
He got
consistent
two
in the
rings.
Super
That's
Bowl.
all- He got
That's
two
Hall of
rings, bro.
Fame.
He beat the greatest.
I wasn't
quarterback.
expecting him to beat
Hall of
Brady
Fame.
once nor twice. So
Okay. We on the same page.
Like,
But
I'm
see
just
what
saying.
Matt did against
Yeah, I'm just
28
saying.
to 3.
Yeah,
He
I
came back
feel
and,
you.
and
I
whooped
feel
our
you.
ass.
I'm going. I know Eli Hall of Fame. People don't like Eli because they Cowboys fans. This
Right.
is why people don't like Eli. All the Cowboys fans don't like Eli, and I know why. And I understand.
That's a sick fan base.
I understand. It's a sick fan base. They saying this year, they
You're
year.
not a
They,
Cowboys
Every
fan,
year,
are you?
no.
Okay,
By
good.
far.
Every-
I mean,
this
I'm
year-
from Detroit, bro.
I seen the
No.
guy.
Okay.
It don't matter.
The real D.
You can be
The
from
D.
Antarctica and they Cowboys fans. It's crazy the Cowboys
Detroit,
fans.
we not playing that.
But
like
they
the Lions?
Cowboys fans said this their year
I mean,
though.
always rep for the squad.
Okay.
Even the 0-16 days, in 0-16 days. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Always rep for them. I will be real.
They had a great season this
I
season.
will be real.
Well, last season.
I will be real. They have not done Jack Diddley squat since I was 5 years old. I've seen an embarrassment of unfortunate, just terrible years, man. I have been I don't even know why I'm an NFL fan, to be honest with you. Besides being a Falcons fan, and we can even get in that
Yeah,
and
we
be like,
ain't-
bless
we
your
ain't gotta get into
sweetheart.
that either.
Right,
So I done
right.
seen my times. I've been through the hardest times of being a football fan. But we're going in the right direction. All I want from my Lions for real is to win division, win a playoff game. Let's start there. Calling the Super Bowl contenders and all that, I don't want that right now.
No.
we
Hell no.
haven't done
No.
nearly enough to be Super Bowl.
Let's-
contenders.
let's-
I don't
let's-
care.
Like, let's be
I
real.
don't care
Jared
who
Goff
be-
had a great
listen,
year last year, but I'm not.
You can have a Super Bowl contender squad, and I still won't be like, no, we Super Bowl contenders.
Right,
Like,
right.
no, go win the division first, because I haven't seen that since 5. I haven't seen this since
They got
5.
a chance though.
And win the playoff game.
They got a chance.
Oh, they got a chance.
Then I can be like, all right,
to make
bet.
the playoffs for sure.
They got a chance. They got a chance to do a lot.
I'm
this
going to
year.
always rep, though. And
Yeah.
I'll definitely be at the NFL draft in Detroit. I got it.
How you feel about them trading Swift though?
It makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, listen. In my honest opinion, Jalen Carter was still on the board. I definitely would have got him first
Okay.
because
What y'all
beef
got
up
on
the
defense?
man.
Right,
beef up
right.
the defense.
And y'all
The
struck
offense
gold
was
last year.
The offense was such a surprise last year. You got what you got. Like, don't you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to like tweak that. Like, that's good. That's fine. Focus on defense.
Y'all
bro.
number one receiver to me is a top 5 receiver in the game.
St. Brown.
St. Brown is top 5.
He's cold,
But he just
bro.
can't stay healthy because they throwing too many. He getting the ball on quick slant, hitch route. He's small. He getting destroyed, but he's a number one.
I think Jones Jr. came back though.
Oh, he did come back.
I
do like Jones Jr. as a veteran presence.
but-
and touchdown machine. I like
We
that
lost Jameson for like 6 games
for
because of
gambling.
the gambling.
But
stuff.
y'all didn't. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all didn't
yeah,
have him
that's
last
still-
year.
tough, though.
still-
That's still
it was still
That's
tough.
tough, but I mean, it's the NFL.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
I think we're gonna be nice, man. They
I
got
do.
they
I
got
think the
David
defense
Montgomery.
gonna be there. I think the defense is just lethal this year.
Yeah.
But I like Detroit to possibly win the division.
And we got a
man.
good back too. I mean, we gonna win the division and win the playoff game. Then I'll be satisfied.
Okay.
Baby steps.
See, I'm hoping the Falcons just make the playoffs. I don't care about a win. I just want to
Falcons
see the
can
steps.
listen.
I need to win
Just
a record this year.
For the Falcons,
We
don't
could
be.
win our division this year. We could.
We could.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, fly under the radar. I don't give a damn who they talk about. Fly under the radar, and don't let this year be like the last 2 years of mediocrity, because we was flip flopping game by game for the last 2 seasons. Like,
Facts.
real for real.
Facts.
Win 1 game, lose the next 2.
Man.
So
Win,
the
win
Falcons
3,
gonna Falcons.
That's
win 4. Like
gonna
Yeah.
Falcons.
it's crazy, man. Like, be consistent.
Nah, we should this year.
I hope so.
In other news, 2 players that wanted to be traded from Minnesota. One of them got their wish. Darius Smith left the Packers, went to Vikings, didn't work at the Vikings. Now he on the Browns. I don't like that situation either for him, but he is there, and that's just what it is. How y'all like Zadarius with the Browns? I like him and Garrett, but I don't because I feel like Garrett is the only one to get numbers over there.
Cleveland
Nobody
gonna have
else
to-
eats.
Cleveland gonna have to show me something.
Nobody on that
That's how
defense
I
has
feel.
showed me anything but Gary. I mean, they had Jadeveon for what, 2 seasons?
and nothing.
Nothing.
So it's cool.
That's
it
what I
looks
said.
good
It's
on
cool.
paper.
I know.
but
That's
they gonna
the
have
same
to
shit I
just.
said.
I really gonna have to see something to be a believer.
Now, this
Like,
other player, Dalvin Cook, they tried to trade him. Nobody won his contract.
Mm-hmm.
They talking about cutting him June 1st if Miami don't trade for him.
That's that. That's
Why
that,
would I trade for him if you telling me you going to cut him June
get
1st,
him for cheap.
dummies?
That's
I'm going to wait till June 1st, dummies, and I'm going to pick him up on a little deal while y'all owe him all that money. How about that?
That's that running back syndrome, man.
So, I mean, well, here's the contract not even guaranteed, so nobody going to owe him anything.
Right.
So he'd just be picked up on a $4 or $5 million deal this year. If Dolphins win, our team will be looking to re him up big money. But I don't even think Miami needs Dalvin Cook. But, hey, he's there. He's available.
what Miami needs is a healthy Tua. That's it.
That's
Right.
it.
Sure, Tua stay
And
healthy
Brady,
all
y'all know
season
Brady's
long.
talking about he talking about getting out his Fox deal. I wonder why.
Wrap it
Nah,
up.
Brady's done, man.
I don't think
Brady's.
Put them cleats.
It's
on.
Brady, you're done, man.
It's
You're
never,
done.
It's never Brady's done.
Put them cleats
You're
up.
done, man.
If
You're,
Miami called Brady,
you're done, man.
I don't know.
Brady's
man.
in Vegas right now, living his life. He just bought ownership stake in
Man, the
Vegas
season don't start to
Aces,
September.
and he's trying to get a stake in the Raiders. He's in Vegas, man. He's chilling. He's done.
Man, the
he's
season
done.
started
done.
September.
He
I'm
be done.
telling you right
We'll
now,
see.
bro. Brady is done.
He need to be done.
It don't make
he
no
might
sense.
not want to
It don't
commentate
make.
because he want to commentate. Brady on the field, he's done, man. It's a
Man,
done
he
deal.
been talking about commentating the last 3 years.
It's a wrap-up.
I don't know.
That's a security, but you know how much money Tom Brady made? That was a security blanket.
That money that he getting in that Fox deal, like his career earnings,
That's
right
like
there.
extra
It's like,
diaper. That's extra
like
diaper.
400 mil,
That's
ain't it?
extra
300
diaper-
mil, ain't it?
Yeah, extra
Yeah.
diaper cushion.
We'll see. I mean, if Tua can't come back, they don't have a quarterback, bro. I like Brady to be in Miami. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's a
If
done
they
deal.
have Dalvin
Oh, no.
Cook, Tyreek Hill,
Why would you have Tom Brady come to an already fast offense to make it slow? I don't understand that.
Because that's what he do. He dumped the ball off
No,
anyway.
man.
Brady has
No.
never been a quarterback that throw the ball 50, 60. Brady has been the dump off, play action dump, quick stuff.
You're not turning a Ferrari into a Monte Carlo, bro. You're not
We'll
going to
see,
be able to do
man.
that. The offense
If Tua
always
can't
fast.
play, who gonna play quarterback?
Somebody faster than Brady.
But I'm saying, what quarterback out there?
Somebody
There's nothing
fast-
out there.
Anybody but Brady.
There's nothing out there.
Brady's too slow, bro.
It's literally no
I don't
quarterbacks
think
out
Brady
there.
gonna come back.
Man, if they call Brady,
Who Miami
it just
backup?
makes sense for him.
It's possible.
You don't
'cause
even
he's
know.
so
Nobody
wishy-washy
knows.
with his position.
That's
as
what I'm
far as
saying.
Retiring and not retiring.
Bro,
But
you
I
never.
think he'll stay retired.
It don't make no sense for him to turn down that Fox deal. It's something he brewing on something. But we'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll revisit.
Listen,
We'll
Brady is
revisit
sitting
it.
on cushion.
But that's pretty much all the NFL news I really got this week. It's really
Yeah.
it's really NBA.
Let's get into it because we're
All
in
right.
the thick of the playoffs, and we do have a Hawks PA announcer in the building. So I'm gonna talk about the Hawks for a little bit. We did go 41-41 this season. Very mediocre team. We stayed around 500 for about 30 games straight. It was like we just couldn't go on a run. We'll win 2, lose 2, win 3, lose 3. It was just a real shaky up and down season. They went 25-19 during the regular season and the playoffs this season. And then on the road, we were 18-26 in the regular season and the playoffs. Very mediocre, and I'm a Hawks fan. I know you work for them. How'd you feel about their season?
Hey man, one of them trying seasons. So where you just trying to make everything work. I know we picked up DJ. This was his first year with the squad, and trying to assemble them and get them together.
Playoffs.
I mean, I would take it for like what we did like later towards the season, especially like in the playoffs. Us going to 6 versus a really good Boston Celtics squad, I would say. Salute to Jason Tatum and everything he's doing, going crazy. I hope he keeps it up. He needs to keep it up, but I'll talk about that another time.
Right.
But what we did against them, it gives me great hope for where we can go next year. You got to understand, this is only Trey and DJ's first year too together.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel great. I think that the chemistry is only going to get better. Snyder is going to have his staff. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do what he do. But I think, you know what I'm saying, I think next year we're going to know.
I don't think Snyder was the guy, man. Only because so many coaches got fired that is way better than Quinn Snyder. It's like, damn, we could have why we was already selling the season anyway. You bring in a coach who really after every press conference like, yeah, I'm just trying to get the flow of it. It's too late to get the flow, brother. We got to get the flow now, not next week.
I mean, but
I don't think I just don't think they gel with Quinn. It wasn't a gel
with the move that they made though around that time period.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why you would say that. In the same rate, the reason why I love it, for one, is because of his offensive brilliance. I think that Snyder offensively, his mind. Yes, I mean, listen. Did you see what he did?
He couldn't help John Collins this season at all.
I mean, but listen,
you were saying, brilliance is putting players in the best position to score. He couldn't do that shit for John Collins.
I was saying
Trey in the playoffs when he got double. Yeah, Trey put up numbers, but he struggled putting up them numbers.
Everybody can't be Nate McMillan.
I
Coming
feel
in, you know what I'm saying?
And see, that's the thing. That's why I felt like
the same rate.
That's why I felt like they should have waited, man.
I think if you give it time, I think.
But we don't have time, brother.
We got plenty of time, bro.
Who?
Fans
are
I know.
sick of the
they
roster.
didn't have
I know the
time.
fans are frustrated.
It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating when you re-up players who don't do nothing.
We got the experience of going to the conference finals, and we wasn't even expecting that. We got that taste, and that we want that again.
I feel you, bro.
But we pretty much got this.
Players.
We don't have that roster. You don't have that roster to do it.
But
so why you go get a coach who you thought was going to change something that been the Achilles heel for the whole season? DeAndre Hunter, so damn inconsistent. I don't know if he gonna give me 20 or 12 or 5. John Collins, we don't get much out of John, and we talk to fans out of game. So we used to go talk to fans after games. John Collins was the number one topic, and he should have been because the man got paid money and then he regressed. I think John Collins put up the worst numbers of his career this season.
Probably.
I just think they just. The management team that we have are just not basketball guys, and that's just what it's coming down to. I feel like they just moving impulsive, and it's going to hurt the fans for the long run. You gave Quinn 4 years, right? Quinn got 4.
I think 5.
We got Quinn for 5 years, and I didn't even like what we saw. I didn't like what we saw to Quinn in 2 months.
So let me say this with the whole Quinn thing. Right now, I would say it's a little too early to kind of count him out. But what I do like is that he has the respect of all the players. I don't think Nate McMillan had the respect of Trae Young, DeJounte Murray junk. I don't think
Why?
he
Because
had,
he told them the truth about themselves?
I don't know.
That's
I'm
what
not-
I'm
I'm not
saying.
behind
We
the
don't even
scenes
know
every
why
day.
they hating Nate.
But what I'm saying, what I can say is the players seem to respect Quinn, and that's a step.
But not
at least in the
respond.
right.
The wrong are they don't respond to Quinn. They respect them, but they're
I mean,
not
but-
responding on the court.
What can
If
we
I
do?
was-
We beat the Heat in the play-in,
So
which
what?
is very big.
I mean,
And
That
then
was big?
And we and we took the
That
Celtics.
was big. A playing game, winning the playing
listen,
game
man,
was
we-
big, y'all.
Listen,
Yeah,
look
we
at
won the play-in
look,
game.
brother.
Listen,
It
listen,
wasn't like
Oh, brother.
It wasn't massive. It was a good thing.
Listen,
That was good.
Look at
Bro, we
look,
shouldn't have been there.
play-in
We
game
shouldn't
is
have
good.
been there.
look
Well,
at.
we shouldn't have. No, not at
So
all.
it's not. So in my eyes, not good. We shouldn't have been there.
Hi,
But we were there.
hi. Look at where the Heat are right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Look
So
at where the Heat-
what?
That could have been us.
That's not us.
But what if it was us?
But it's not.
But what
That
if it
roster
was?
not Eastern Conference
Did you
ready.
think we was going to get swept in the first round? We
I
went
thought.
six. We
Yeah,
went six.
I thought at least
And that's,
gentlemen.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, listen,
Bro,
you can start. You can start how you start. But look at Miami. Miami's in the
Bro,
conference
Miami
finals.
is
And-
a better team though all around.
But they wasn't a better team all season. They was in that
But
bottom.
they was
in
beating us.
that. They was in
They
that
was
bottom.
beating the
But guess
Hawks.
what? We beat them when we wasn't expected to.
and they farther. We beat them in one
But
game.
we could've been-
Let's
we
play
could've
them in
been-
see
seven.
what happened when
But
they
and,
played
this-
the
and we were,
Celtics.
and, we
Let's
were,
play them in
and we were a seed above them. That's what I'm saying.
But you play Miami in 7 games, we beat
you
them.
looking at it, you looking at it like glass half empty.
No, I'm
looking at it
asking
glass
you.
half
If we play Miami in 7 games, we beat them.
I mean,
There's
hey,
no telling.
you never know. Ain't
You
no
believe
telling.
we beat Miami?
If we
Ain't
go,
no
if we
telling.
take the Celtics to 6, I think we got a chance.
And I think we could. I thought we could have beat the Celtics
I
because
thought
of
so.
who.
too.
Yes, because of the potential that you looking at it.
I'm
you
looking at the
expect-
whole overall season.
And what you
You
expect.
have to.
And what you expect is like what, top 4, top 3, top 2.
top 5.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. If you expect that, then you expect to beat anybody that's in your way.
One
Because
game,
if you
bro.
know that
I
you can
feel
be that,
you.
if you can be that, you know what I'm saying, that team that you know that you can be anybody.
I don't think that team can. I
I
don't
think
think.
the Hawks underperformed. They're really a great team.
I don't think so.
They do.
I think
so.
I don't think the starting 5 is good enough, bro.
Well, so what?
So if you move John Collins out the equation and you play JJ
Jalen
more,
Johnson.
you play him way more minutes than John
or Sadiq.
or Sadiq. You play
Mm-hmm.
them more minutes, maybe. But you was not playing Sadiq. You
Well,
play Sadiq very
John
few
wasn't
minutes.
playing in the fourth quarters.
But he still played more than minutes than them guys though.
He gotta play. They paying
Why
him.
he gotta play?
'Cause they paying him.
If he in a slump, bruh, don't play him. He
They got
shouldn't
to.
play, and that's why they lose. Because you feel
They gotta
like you
look at
entitled.
trading then. But that got nothing to do with what they can do as a team.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think DeAndre Hunter, John Collins is a good supporting cast. Clint Capella is a good supporting cast for trade. I don't think
It
it's
could
good
definitely
enough.
be better.
Way better.
Absolutely.
Clint is one dimensional. He don't even play the fourth quarter. They wasn't even
Yeah,
playing.
they play
Onyeka was
Onyeka a
playing.
lot over him.
That's what I'm saying. They pay all these players to
Double
not.
had a great year this year.
He had a
he's
great
great.
year.
Great
I think
Top
he
10
should
in
be.
blocks
I think he
coming off
should
the
be
bench.
that guy next year. My opinion, more energy, more.
They really got a
blocks.
timeshare between those two, though.
But see, when it's playoff time, bro, and you trying to win, it shouldn't matter who's playing the best.
You said, you saying
Prime
play
example.
who plays the best. That's what you saying.
Malik
But-
Beasley playing shitty. Bye. Lonnie Walker take all your minutes. Like it's easy to.
But that's easy for you paying somebody. You know,
I mean, I feel you, bro. I understand what
but
you're
when
saying.
somebody getting $25 million, come on.
Randall Randall didn't play the fourth quarter in one of them playoff games. It
John
had to be
Collins wasn't
done.
either.
It
It
has
was
to be
being
done.
done.
It
was being
didn't do
done.
enough.
I mean, neither did the Knicks. You see where they at now?
They still went farther though. Better
They
record.
went farther, but
Better
they didn't
record.
face the Celtics.
They'll beat us too. I think the Knicks was a better team.
I
than
doubt
us.
it.
I wish
What?
we.
I don't think the Knicks would have
They-
beat us.
Wish we would have
Oh
played the
wow.
Cavs.
I don't
think
think
Brunson-
listen,
I think Brunson would've danced.
Listen,
I
I
think
don't
Brunson
care
would have danced.
who we play. Put them in front of us, man. Let's go.
Oh,
Tip the
no.
ball up.
I
I
don't
always
know.
say
I
that.
don't think the Knicks
With
would beat
anybody.
us.
You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
no.
With anybody.
Oh no. I'm a realist.
And that's how I am.
yeah, I'm just real.
I'm a
See,
fan.
I'm a real sports fan.
I'm a-
I'm a fan
I
of
can
the
be
Hawks.
real. I can be real. too,
Hawks
but
tatted on me. I love
live-
them, but they just not that team,
I live
bro.
off a certain expert.
They're not a
I live
contender.
off a- I live off a certain-
Absolutely not.
But
I don't-
they're a respectable
think so.
team.
I don't think so. Not winning and losing every night. Winning one, then losing one, then win. I don't
They
think
got to
that's.
find some consistency.
It's none there because the
I have a
roster ain't
certain-
consistent.
I have a certain what do they say? I'm not pessimistic. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic.
See, I'm
about
just
losing,
realist.
but
Yeah.
I'm a realist too at that. But I
You
know
can't be if y'all
the
say they can
position
beat
that
anybody.
I see. Yeah, I do believe that.
Winning
I honestly
41
do.
games and losing 41.
Look at where Miami is at. Look at
Bro,
where
Miami is
at.
better coach, better superstar. Jimmy Butler is Himothy.
They just got
He take over games. We don't have a Bam Adebayo. We don't even have a Gabe Vincent who can step in and help us win games. We don't even have that.
I believe that we do have a solid squad that can compete and can compete with anybody.
Oh
That's what
wow, I don't believe that.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Just
I
keep
don't.
pushing
I can't go for that one. Wow,
Just
y'all
stay
wow.
tuned. Just stay tuned.
Bro, I live here.
I live here too.
I don't have a choice. 29 years.
All my
I don't
life.
have a choice. 29 years.
I hear it all the time. All my
29
life.
years, bro. I done lived it. That's why I can't be a
Stay
season
tuned.
ticket holder. They just not good enough.
Stay tuned.
Well, let's talk about John
I
Morant.
can't.
Let's talk about John Morant before we get into the playoffs.
Do we have to?
Well, we got to say something.
It's
John
redundant.
Morant was caught on an Instagram live video again with a gun. Memphis Grizzlies has suspended him from all basketball activities
Off season.
during the offseason. I'm assuming.
What did that
if
mean?
I had to guess,
He can't come to the arena to practice.
I'm assuming he can't go to like when they do mini camp. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Did they just give him a vacation? Like,
I mean, he
what
was
is-
already
what-
on vacation.
What is off season like? I don't get that one, but I know he not mad about that. He finna be mad about that Nike endorsement. His shoe's supposed to drop next week.
Well, I'm assuming that he's going to be suspended at the start of next season. I don't know
facts.
how many games. I'm assuming at least 20 minimum.
Yeah.
And that's going to be, you know,
They saying
I know
it's
Washington,
25 easy, maybe half a season.
I like 40 games easy.
I can see half a season.
I can see 40.
Not
for
whole,
sure.
he's the first of all he's a top 5 player, marketable player in the league.
So what?
So 40 games is probably going to be the
max.
yeah. I think 40 games would be the
Half a
max.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta send. You got at the end of the day, you gotta send a message, man. And I mean, I don't know, like certain like circumstances or where you came from, but when you get to a certain level, you know what I'm saying. You just gotta smarten up. You know what I'm saying?
Pistons
That's
just got the 5th pick, man.
Oh, that's ugly.
Damn, that's
Should
terrible.
have had Ben Wallace old ass up there.
Damn, Pistons.
Damn, Pistons.
Damn.
That's ugly. Bro, I hope.
How we
I hope
supposed to
the-
be one of the main people supposed
I
to
hope
get the
the
top
Blazers
pick,
get 'em.
and we pick number
I hope
5.
the Blazers get him and the Spurs don't get him. I
wanna
don't
see
want to
what
see
he
him on the
The
Spurs.
Spurs is gonna get the top pick.
If the Spurs get him,
The Spurs
Greg
get
is
the
going
top
to
pick.
turn him into a fundamental guy. 15 points a game.
Damn.
I don't want to see that shit.
This is Zion 2.0. You see how Zion was too big? He too little. He ain't gonna do it.
Why do you think that?
Man,
Y'all said the same
please.
shit about Kevin Durant. He too little.
Zion averages 27.
Y'all
and
said that
7.
about AD. He too little. No, he didn't. AD little as hell.
No, AD put on some mass.
How
KD
much
ain't
mass?
changed, but KD, I mean, you know who he is. That's
Come
Kevin
on, bro.
Durant, man. That's Kevin Durant.
Was KG some big guy out there? Yeah, Cameron Garnett wasn't no strong, no tone guy.
Kevin Garnett was a bully though.
He was a bully, but I'm saying size wise, y'all.
Them boys gonna see him in. Hey, didn't last year some tall dude?
Man, he ate on the NBA team last summer.
Oh, Chet Hunger.
Oh, Chet.
He got
They
hurt.
set him
He
for a
got
reason.
hurt.
He got hurt in the pro-am.
But they set him because they was trying to see what they can do.
Nah, he got hurt. He couldn't go the whole year. He tore. He
get hurt.
tore his up. He got hurt.
I believe he hurt, but I don't think he was supposed to be going the whole year.
It was a season-ending injury,
I
bro.
don't believe it.
I believe it,
I don't believe it. I don't believe he was going for the season off that.
bro.
Maybe he
OKC
wasn't, but
wasn't
they
even
sat
supposed
him
to
for
be.
the
They
nothing
sat
this
him.
year.
They sat him. But once you put him on injury, you can't bring him off. You can't take him. You can't put somebody on. This ain't the NFL.
Like he too skinny. He gonna get hurt too.
If the Knicks had him, your ass would be doing backflips in here.
Nah, you know
Don't
what?
wanna hear that shit.
Don't
even want to hear that one, buddy.
My only gripe with the Pistons getting the 5th pick, number one, how you supposed to be in the top percent to get number one? And I know, like, you know what I'm saying, the people
was a
on
top
balls,
3
they
odds.
fall wherever they might. But damn, we can't even get like number 3, number 2. I didn't even want the first pick, to be honest with you, because I don't want Victor for all them reasons that
Same
y'all
shit
say.
with the Hawks,
I don't
man.
want to take that risk, man.
They gave us the 4th
I
pick.
don't wanna take
That
that
shit
risk.
was so shitty.
Yeah.
Like, what you
I
gonna
would
do
at
with
least
it?
top 2.
Out
Give
of
me
top
some-
3? Out
give
of
me number
top
2,
3,
I'm
that
straight.
shit is like up in the air, and you gotta like maybe pick 28 that guy after
Yeah.
that. Like, you don't know.
I would have got the first pick. I would have been waving it. Like,
But
who
pick
won it?
4, pick 1 through 10 is like already like automated. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta go with that guy. Like, fuck, I gotta
They
pick
could have
him.
gave us top 2 though. I mean, god damn.
Yeah, that shit, that's
5?
tough. But I hope Blazers get him. I want to see him with Dame.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. I
Peace
don't
and
want to see him on the
blessings.
Spurs.
Wherever he goes.
Yeah.
I think Dame I think they owe Dame a first pick. He ain't left his team.
I think
he's
Dame-
still
That's not gonna
there.
make them an automatic contender.
It's not, but I'm saying it'll be bro. I know ain't nobody watching fucking Portland basketball. Dame didn't even play last year. He
Right.
played in and out, so that'd be good for basketball. And Portland, a big basketball is like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see that.
You know what? I never
brother.
I
Gotta play.
never thought I'd say this.
I hope so.
I never thought I'd say this, but think about it. This is just like, wow. I know it'll never happen. It'll never happen. But I wanted to see it for Dame. If he can just find some way to play for his hometown in Oakland, run with Steph, that'd be. It'll never happen. It'll
That'll
never
never
happen. I
happen.
know it'll never happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though.
What?
like-
How old is Dame too? Like
Dame gotta be
33.
Like, 32,
So-
33.
I mean, he's on his prime though.
No, he in his prime, but I'm saying
34.
it can work if he was there. But
It'll
yeah, them
never
two,
happen.
yeah.
I'm just it's
Damn.
off the wall thinking, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be.
Let's get into the
crazy.
playoffs. Let's get into the playoffs. Let's just run through it. The conference semifinals. Heat won 4-2 against the Knicks.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Game 7 happened. We did get a game 7 in the conference semifinals with the 76ers and Celtics. Jason Tatum
Pitiful, man.
broke Steph's previous record that he made against the Sacramento Kings. He dropped 51 for that's the most all time in a game 7 in playoff history. They destroyed the Sixers in that game. The Sixers look so bad.
Bro, what's up with James Harden,
had
bro?
9 points.
What's up with him,
he
bro?
didn't score in the fourth quarter in 3 consecutive games, and we gave.
But he
Ben
finna get a
Simmons-
bag. He
we
finna
gave
get a
Ben
bag.
Simmons
What
shit
bag?
when he scored 5 in
But
3
he
games.
finna get a bag.
What bag?
Houston finna pay him, bro.
He about to get a 4-for-4 biggie bag.
Houston finna
What
pay
bag?
him. Houston finna pay him.
Okay.
So I was very shocked with the way James Harden and Joel Embiid played in that game. Joel Embiid became the first MVP. Well, he's the first MVP to never make the conference
Yeah,
finals.
that's just in his career, like not
and
MVP
so far.
season.
Yeah, just
in his
career-wise.
he's never made
Y'all
it.
think
Yeah.
y'all think Joel was really the MVP or was like a was
Absolutely.
It on the
No,
back
it was
wall?
a here you go. We here you go.
That's what I think.
It was a we're not giving it to Jokic again.
It was
we don't
Jokic.
want Jokic to beat
Look
three.
at
Yeah,
Jokic
we're
in the
not-
playoffs. People was like, "What Jokic averaging in the playoffs?" I said,
His
"You don't
numbers
even wanna
way
know.
better than
30.
Embiid's.
What?
Embiid
14
also had the
boards and 10 assists. Like, don't even play with Jokic.
Embiid
You
also
ain't with
had
him.
the biggest drop off in points per game in the MVP season in the playoffs in history. He went from 33 points a game
Dame
to
is
23
cursed. Dame cursed.
to 23 points a game. He dropped off 9.4 points a game in the playoffs.
That's bad, bro.
That's-
9 points,
yeah.
Fucking know it. I know it.
Doc
I
Rivers-
know it.
bro. I'm finna, bro.
San Antonio got first pick.
I knew it.
Man.
I
That's
knew
not
it.
good for basketball, bro. It's not good for basketball,
I
bro.
knew it.
Wow.
It's not good
I
for
said it
basketball,
before I
bro.
came here.
It's not good, bro.
I said it
The
before I
Spurs
came
is the
here.
luckiest franchise in NBA history.
I said it before I came here.
Popovich is not gonna retire no more.
No time soon,
No more. New dynasty.
bro.
on
I
the way.
cannot believe this shit, man.
The day Pop
That's
retire, you gonna
crazy.
get one more
I did
ring.
not
They
want him
got
to go
Tim
to the
Duncan
damn
and
Spurs,
David
bro.
Robinson.
That's what
why-
I'm saying. They
that's
the
why I
luckiest
know.
franchise in fucking history.
That's why I know.
That's
They is
crazy.
the luckiest franchise, bro.
why I know.
Greg said we don't need no more luck. I know we not getting the first pick tonight. That nigga rubbed his iron at the house or something. I cannot believe this man got the first pick, bro.
The DeJounte, man, year 2 for us, you going crazy just
I
because
know,
of this.
I know.
Oh,
Murray
yeah,
like,
we need it. We need it.
damn.
Doc Rivers was fired. Monty Williams was fired.
Fired.
Budenholzer
fired.
fired.
Nurse, fired.
Nick Nurse fired.
That's crazy.
I seen something about JJ Redick being a top selection for the Sixers.
I don't
next
think
season.
I don't think they're gonna
That's
get him.
crazy.
I think that was just like some hype shit.
The Toronto Raptors also had some interest in him as well.
Cause he can talk good on camera on TV.
I mean, his basketball IQ is pretty fucking good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Marcus Spears is too.
Hashtag.
Marcus Spears
not
is
as good
too.
as- Not as good as
Has-
JJ.
has-
Marcus Spears is too. Is he gonna be a coach next season?
Hashtag-
Like what? Like bro, what?
Hashtag analytics.
Mark Jackson was one of the top candidates for
Damn.
for the job.
Bro,
in
They
Milwaukee.
got
Will
Wimby.
Barton, damn.
They got Wimby in France, bro.
Bro, this is crazy.
Yo,
Bro, this is crazy.
that's insane.
Well, you know his agent finna buy him whatever he want.
He know
like,
he going to the Spurs now.
Yeah, he finna
Oh,
get
you
what.
know he going to the Spurs.
But it's crazy because he's not finna be dribbling. We won't see him bringing the ball up the court.
Man,
Alright.
Pop gonna have to open up that
Hell
old school
no,
shit.
man.
He gonna have to
Look what he
switch
did to
that shit.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Them 2.5 seasons.
LaMarcus
he had.
Aldridge on his way down, bro.
He was averaging
Come on,
20.
man.
He was averaging 20 a season.
Come on, LaMarcus was on his way down, bro.
Still averaging 20 before he got the pop. I had
He
him on
was
my fantasy
but
team.
He was on his way down.
Still
bro.
averaging 20 a season, bro. 20 and
No.
8. Yes, he
No.
was.
When he played well with the Celtics, but I don't know what was going on there. Maybe he
LaMarcus
was managing
definitely-
his minutes. I don't
he
know.
cut in his minutes. He wasn't playing them.
Yeah, he wasn't playing them
He
for
wasn't
real.
playing
But
LaMarcus.
LaMarcus was like 35.
Man, we talking about
I feel
LaMarcus.
you, but I had him that year. He averaged 20 that year.
We talking
Yeah.
about LaMarcus paired with DeMar
DeRozan.
DeRozan. No, bro. Not in their system, bro. No.
They traded for him.
No.
But they definitely fucked 2 years.
And
out
LaMarcus
of
on the way
LaMarcus
down,
Aldridge.
bro. No.
Yeah.
I feel you.
He
He's
was
still a
on
bucket.
he was on a decline.
He was still a bucket.
Lakers ended up closing out the Golden State Warriors in 6.
Yeah, that was
And
pitiful.
Denver also closed out Phoenix Suns in 6. So right now in the Eastern Conference Finals, we have the Celtics versus the Heat. And in the Western Conference Finals, that game 1 is tonight after the lottery. Denver and Lakers will be playing. Who y'all like in those two series? Let's start with
Denver.
Denver and Lakers. Let's start with Denver and Lakers.
I'm going Denver,
And
man.
what game? If you had to guess.
Probably 6, 7. I mean, I like the series to go, but I don't think Lakers can beat them boys at home. I don't think Denver is a beatable team at home this year in the playoffs, man.
Who you got? CM?
We used to stay in the West, right?
Yeah, just the Western Conference. for
Okay.
Right now.
I'm gonna say this. It really baffles me that people do not see the inevitable coming. And when I say that to say Lakers, and I don't like saying Lakers. I never like saying Lakers because I'm from Detroit. I'm a Pistons fan. So that you know what I'm saying, that has a lot to do with it. Also on the other side too, we'll get to that later, but I hate it, but it's inevitable, man. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I want Denver to win. I want them to win because I don't want the Lakers to get there. But it's inevitable, man. So it's Lakers.
Okay.
I
So,
hope, in my sake, hopefully 7, because I just want to see basketball be played out. You know what I'm saying? All series long, like go the distance. But I think Lakers gonna pull it out.
So I'm actually the opposite of what I
Are
would like
delusional.
to see the Lakers.
Me
go to
too.
the
Same
finals,
here. I was gonna say
but I
that.
think Denver is
Same
the
here.
better ball club.
They
Are
are.
delusional
Wow.
I want
because
to
the
see
inevitable is coming.
So and I know why you're saying that because we kind of talked briefly. So I'm gonna let you go into the Eastern Conference prediction first. Heat or Celtics.
The inevitable is coming.
So all right, explain to the
Boston.
people.
Lakers on this side, Boston on this side.
think Boston
Do
just the
you
better
understand
team.
the history? I mean, listen, we on live right now. We just seen the Spurs get the #1 draft pick. Look at their history.
Yep.
Everything is sometimes tied in history
Bro, the
too.
Spurs been the sorriest team the last 4
But
seasons.
I'm talking about #1 draft picks, bro.
I feel you, bro, but they fucking suck. That roster
listen,
is, bro. Your
bro.
Pistons roster is better than the Spurs.
I'm just saying, as far as history and what they turned out from the #1 picks.
So you think
They
you
got
think
Tim
that
Duncan.
was staged?
They
tonight?
got Tim Duncan. They got David Robinson.
So that
Now
was
they-
staged.
now they turn- I'm not saying it's staged. I'm just saying you got to look at revisionist history, bro. Look at Lakers Celtics. Every time the Lakers and Celtics been right there, they always came together like
Bro,
to duke it out.
I feel you.
You
But
got
17 was
you
like
got
before I was
you
born.
got- listen,
though.
you
We
got
ain't met that many times since we've
But
been
listen, they haven't met that many
Well,
times, but they've been around since the
They've been
2000s.
twice in
They've been
09,
around.
2010.
here. Bro, I'm 29.
They've
They've
been-
been 2 years.
We've seen them in the Kobe era at least twice, right?
Twice. Two
Twice.
finals.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
But
2 times,
even,
that's
but
it.
even but even still, how many? They got the most championships of all,
Bro,
of all
before
franchises, right?
94 though, like before we was born,
But
dog.
all in all, bro. And like I said, I'm saying this because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I can't see
I'd
the
much
correlation
rather
'cause
see
it ain't been
anybody
happening in the teams.
besides
It ain't
LA or
been happening.
anybody besides Boston. Miami can get there, and Denver can get there. LA can get there, Miami can get there, vice versa.
People keep
Just
bringing that up.
Don't
but
give me LA,
Lakers and
Boston.
Celtics ain't
But
saw
it's-
each other
it's-
since that many
But
times.
it's
bro.
inevitable because it's history, bro.
Oh, brother.
It's history. It's 17 versus 18, 16 versus 17. Like, it's the quest.
I got
LeBron,
Denver. I got
young,
Denver,
young
bro.
Boston Celtics team. The history. It's the history,
I'm not
bro.
going
It's
for the
inevitable.
history.
I am
The
rooting.
history ain't my history. The history before I was born.
It's NBA
Who
history,
you
bro.
got? Celtics or Heat?
I got Celtics. I think they just a better team. Just
I
a
got
better team.
Celtics as well.
I got
We got Celtics versus
I think
Denver.
it'll be
Yeah.
Celtics Denver.
I mean, just
I
'cause-
would rather see
I wouldn't
It's
mind
gonna be
seeing
hard.
that.
It's gonna be hard to cheat Denver. Like they run a fucking motion that you just can't stop. Like Bron is gonna have to play that tired shit. You're not doing this against this Denver team because they bring them in. Like you're gonna have to play. And I don't think the Lakers bench is the same as Denver's. I like Denver chemistry.
Isn't this all on AD to me? On how
I don't
well
think
he plays.
can fuck with Jokic.
I don't think he can.
I love AD. I think he's the best
crazy.
shot blocker.
Jokic is the best
crazy.
player in the playoffs left in the playoffs.
He can't.
Even better than Tatum.
Can't listen. He can't touch Jokic offensively, but AD versus Jokic,
He can stop him
on
defensively.
the opposite. No, AD cannot.
Oh.
AD, listen.
He probably got
I'm
the
finna
best
say, I
chance
ain't
to
got
slow
no
him
yak
down
in
out
my
of
cup.
anybody.
I'm finna
Jokic,
say it ain't that much yak in my cup.
Jokic defensively cannot touch AD offensively.
But AD gonna take so many terrible fucking jumpers. If I'm Jokic, I'm living with AD
Listen,
shooting that 30% 3-pointer. I'm letting you shoot that 35% mid range that you can't fucking hit.
If you asking AD to do what he did in the previous series, it's gonna be a wrap. Just be aggressive, bro.
Warriors don't have a big.
But Jokic can't play defense like that on AD.
I feel it, but
Jokic ain't no defensive player of the year.
And AD can
he's
stop
a skilled
Jokic?
player, not
That's what I'm saying.
offensively.
So why you keep
not
saying
offensively.
AD? Exactly.
But I'm saying on it.
What are we saying? Who
I'm
averaged the
saying
most? Who put up better numbers?
AD,
Who mean more to their
offensively,
team
AD
right
is
now?
gonna give you what? Listen, if AD stay aggressive on offense,
He not putting up
it's
30 a
gonna be a
game
wrap
like
for Denver,
Jokic.
bro.
He won't put up 30 like Jokic.
you don't have to.
Yes, he do.
He got to be aggressive, bro.
He gotta.
He's got to be aggressive.
AD
25, 27.
Bro,
good.
if Jokic putting up 30 and AD not, they don't win the fucking series.
You don't have to put up
Okay,
30.
okay,
That's,
okay.
I agree with that.
Okay, bro.
I agree with that.
Okay,
You
I
don't have
watch
to put up 30.
basketball, bro.
That's why I said
The
it's
man
up to
averaged
AD.
30, 14, and 10 last series against KD and Devin Booker.
Okay.
Two of the best scorers in the league.
Okay.
Who was the best scorers on the Lakers? And what they averaged this season. That's what I'm saying. I'm just putting the numbers together. Booker averaged what? About 28, 30. KD averaged about 30. If AD don't average 30 and Bron don't put up them numbers, bro, this series is fucking
You
crazy.
asking to do a lot for role players too, though. I mean, role players got to step up.
Bro,
You got
MPJ
KCP,
not that he not
you got
that big of a
Porter
role
Jr.,
player. Jamal Murray
and
not that big
Jamal
of a role
Murray-
player.
Jamal Murray is not a role.
That's
player.
what I'm
Jamal
saying.
Murray's number 2.
Like MPJ is like borderline, like
kinda slick
starter,
a role
like not a
player.
role player. Like he like that starting role. Like I don't like him as role player because he can heat up too. I like Denver.
Wait, so
too.
you saying Jokic got to score? He got to put up 30.
He will. That's what he averaged last series. I'm expecting him to put up 30 again. It's
But
gonna be too easy.
But y'all expect his role players to step up too, though, right?
Jamal Murray not a
well,
role
he's not
player.
a role player.
No, of course not. Jamal Murray's number 2.
MPJ is gonna. He about
KCP been playing great basketball.
Great
Bruce
basketball.
Brown been playing great basketball.
But the Lakers haven't.
Christian
I mean,
Braun.
you've seen the
They
Lakers.
have, but I'm saying
The
I
Lakers
just
been surprising the shit out of me.
The
They've been playing
roster,
great
the roster
basketball.
that
The
Denver has, this
inevitable is coming.
roster- oh, brother,
I said it.
I'm not going.
I don't like to say it, but I'm saying it.
I like Denver by 10 tonight. Just because it's the first game day at home. Jokic is just that guy, man. I can't believe Embiid won MVP over him. It's really hysterical.
It
It had to.
back-to-back season as scoring champ.
I feel you, bro. But
top seed in
bro,
the East.
MVP is more than just scoring, bro. That's a scoring
absolutely.
championship.
Absolutely.
If he was a scoring guy,
Why?
Because he too good
I think
for it?
Embiid deserved it.
Oh, he not black.
There's a pat on the back of world.
Because he not black. If he
think
was
Embiid
black,
deserved it.
if he was black, you'd have won him on that third one. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what a lot is. That's what Kendrick Perkins said. Kendrick Perkins said. That's why JJ got in Kendrick Perkins' ass.
I ain't got no part in it. I ain't got
That's
no
what
part
I'm
in
just
that.
saying. That's what it, bro. That's if Jokic was a black man.
CM
If
does not
Jokic
have
was a
any
nigga,
part
and he averaged 30, 10.
this debate right now
If Jokic was a nigga, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
at all.
3 championships, 3 MVPs. We wouldn't even be arguing it.
All right, let's get into the all NBA teams before we go.
I ain't too much like them. I think they
Shots,
gave Bron
SGA, Luka,
I like
Joel, Jason Tatum, Giannis. First team All NBA. Second team, we got Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jokic, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Third team, we got Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, LeBron James, Julius Randle, Domantas Sabonis. Any snubs do y'all think off the top of y'all head?
I can't go off the
You
top
said
of my
Fox was
head.
in there?
Fox was third.
Okay, cool.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad. I'm trying to think. Trey didn't win, so they're not gonna give him. I don't know.
I mean,
well, Dame didn't win shit. How Trey
Dame
don't
didn't-
make it?
Dame
I don't
didn't
get
win.
why they
Dame
just
played a lot less games.
Why do they skip Trey for
Wait,
shit
Dame
when
in
he
there?
be the
Yeah,
best?
Dame
at
was
it?
13. Dame had a great season, but I don't think he played enough games. And the thing is, next season, I think they made the CBA agreement that they had to play at least 65 games to even be considered for an All-NBA team. And I think it was like 3 or 4 players that made it this year
Jaren
that
Jackson.
won't even be able
He missed
to.
like 3 games.
They won't even be able to,
So
qualify.
Trey not all NBA.
Julius Randle made that
Them
list.
numbers.
Julius Randle was third.
Trey numbers
Makes
don't
sense.
get him all NBA. What do you
I mean,
have
Ja
to,
Morant didn't get it either.
what do you
That
have to
took
do?
him from a
I think
supermax.
they did Ja wrong because of the shit that he going through. That's what I feel like. Let's be real. They snub Ja because they don't want him to make the
Oh
money.
yeah, I mean, of course.
But I'm trying to see why. Like, I don't think Fox better than Trey. Let's be real. Like, I want to be real
Fox
here.
had
Was his
a-
numbers better?
okay.
No.
See,
So-
this I be hating stuff like this because this is what I'm talking about.
What?
Like, you say De'Aaron Fox had a great.
He had a
season.
great. It wasn't better than
But
Trey.
look at it. But look at his team though, and look where they
But
at.
this an
Look at his
individual
team
stat, bro.
Where they at?
But this is
That's
an
third.
individual
but
stat.
but it's still
Look
because
what Dame team
But it's still
was.
because of Fox though.
Dame team
It's
was
still
at
because of
home.
Fox.
Dame team was at home, bro. They didn't make shit.
I understand you. Lucas' team was at home too.
So okay.
And Lucas, to me, in my honest opinion, Lucas.
So what's the argument?
Lucas shouldn't be first team to me.
So what's the
I'm
argument?
saying De'Aaron Fox, he deserved that because of where his team is at and because of what he did to put his team in that position.
But you can't say
they
that.
weren't
and
expecting
then-
Sacramento to be
But
playoff
you can't
contenders.
say that and
They
then
was
say
like
the
number
teams.
two-
It
they
was
number
like
two
Luka who
seed.
was at home was like you. I don't get that.
Number 3. I'm saying Lucas shouldn't be on that list. First
Okay.
team, no.
Okay.
No. Hell no. Third team at least. Because we understand how great you are, but you didn't get to the playoffs. You didn't even get to the play-in. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Got Kyrie there,
Sabonis.
and y'all couldn't even, you know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
Y'all agreeing here.
Sabonis. Fox didn't get his team to the playoffs. Sabonis was there too.
They both did.
Right.
Yeah.
Did Sabonis make a team?
He made third.
Okay, so they put both
But
of them
that's
on
why-
there.
but-
So
but
you got to
I was-
win.
I
So
was
you got to
getting-
win to get on the.
I
Okay,
was-
makes okay.
I was also getting at that to say like
Yeah, y'all
the
agreeing right now.
potential status though. You know what I'm saying? I was really saying that to say that because
So he got
it's
an
like,
award
yo,
for the potential?
Like, no, I'm saying Trey, you see Trey's numbers, right? And
Right.
Trey, in your opinion, deserves to be all team somewhere.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because he had a great season, but look where his team was at.
But Dame, it don't matter. Dame team was at the
That's
crib.
but
I'm listening because Trey ain't. I don't think Trey better than Dame, but I know he better than Fox. I know Trey.
Fox
and
had
his
a better
numbers,
year, though.
but his numbers was better too. And third team is, I guess, the third team is a team where the losers can make it. So
listen,
Trey-
I would have
feel
put
like
Trey. I would have put Trey at least 13. He got 13 last year. I would have put at
Over
least
Fox.
13 this year
Over
too.
Fox.
But you know,
Over
I mean,
Fox.
hey,
over Fox.
number
Over
number
Dame.
3 team in the West.
I don't think Dame should have made it.
I don't think Dame should have made it, but I'm not. It's Dame. Like this motherfucker is the game
He
changer.
didn't play enough.
Put
Hey.
them numbers up though.
The
It's
numbers
crazy.
was undeniable.
Yeah, he put
Crazy.
his numbers up.
You got a certain perception, and when you have a certain status, it's crazy.
In the NBA, hell yeah, that's what it's all about.
Because you talk about people different.
You
All right,
supposed
so
to.
it's a different
It's different
stand-
tiers.
It's a different standard.
Hell yeah, duh. How do you compare and contrast if it's not?
But I'm saying that all in all to say like, listen, I get it. I would have put Trey all NBA too. You know what I'm saying?
Over Fox,
Fox, what Fox?
I would have put him over
He's
Dame.
13.
Yeah, he was third.
I wouldn't have put him. Dame had a.
I
Dame
think
put
Fox
up
should
them
at least been
numbers.
second. I mean,
He
look at
should've-
where his team
right,
was
he
at,
should've
bro.
been second, but if he made third and Trey got left off, it's
Nah, you're not making second over Donovan and Steph.
oh no, Donovan had a crazy ass year, and Steph, you know what
I
Steph
hear you,
is.
but look,
Yeah,
I
that's
hear
crazy
you.
how they just do
I
trade.
hear
His
you.
numbers are great, but they do them
I
in
hear
the
you,
kind
but
of
look
way.
at where Steph was at this year, and look at where
Steph was damn near
look at where
playing until
Steph,
the end of the
look
year,
at
bro.
where Steph and the Warriors were at this year, and
Playing.
look at where Sacramento was at. Sacramento was number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Golden State was number 6. So if we're talking about what you did for your team alone,
Bro, they was two
and-
games. Warriors is 2 games out of play in, bro.
Don't matter though.
How
bro.
that don't matter?
It don't matter.
Man, cut the show.
It don't
man.
matter,
What the
bro.
hell?
It don't matter.
How that don't matter, bro?
It don't ma- Listen, who got?
How did that don't matter?
Giannis got unanimous all team, but didn't win MVP.
Because they
How
didn't
does
want to
that
give
work?
it to him.
How does that work?
I have
The
no
voting
idea.
is crazy. Mark Jackson
Giannis
didn't
is
vote
that guy.
Jokic as a top 5
And the Bucks
MVP
were number
player.
1 in the East, right?
Facts.
Come on now, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
inconsistencies in the
too
vote.
That's what I'm
inconsistent.
saying.
I feel what you just arguing my points, but I don't see the correlation in it.
Listen, all I'm saying, you can't be unanimous all team something and not win MVP. If you are unanimous all team and you first team,
That's what I'm saying.
you're MVP,
Embiid
bro.
was
Period.
Embiid
You're
was
MVP.
a here you go. We're sorry for not giving
Right,
it to
I
you
said
before.
Embiid-
That's what it is.
I said Embiid getting that was a pat
And
on
then
the
he
back
showed it in the playoffs that he's not MVP.
Yeah.
He showed y'all in the playoffs why he's not an MVP.
Cool.
That's
If
it.
the standards don't mean nothing, then play some.
I don't
wherever.
think the
If
standards mean nothing.
at least
if
something.
I'm fine and my team's sorry, I want an award for me. Fuck them. It's me. It's
And
my money.
That's why Luka
Yes.
is all team number 1. even though his team ain't make the playoffs
Right.
or the play-in.
He's fine. He's the best at his position. What can we say? It's Luka.
True.
You not picking Luka up over them guys, over De'Aaron Fox, and you not picking Luka up first?
You helping your team get better.
You not picking Luka up first?
You helping your team get better, bro.
He picking up Luka.
Bro, you are crazy.
I'm
Hey, this
asking
man
the question.
crazy, man.
Are you helping your team?
Yes,
get
it's
better?
Luka. Why my team
you
not
are.
winning?
He been
Yes.
to the
Why
Western
are they not
Conference Finals.
winning?
That's just this season. He
Bro,
went
this
to the
is
Western
the only
Conference
year
Finals
he
last
didn't do
season.
good, bro. He ain't watching basketball.
No, y'all basing
He
this
can't
on,
be, bro,
Where
'cause
y'all
we
basing this
checking.
on? Are we
He
basing
not-
on season by season?
We basing off his career. Yes, it's fucking Luka. Like, this ain't no damn, it's Luka.
This past season wasn't fair though. He didn't make the playoffs, bro.
It was his fault only? Or was that his team
Yeah.
ass?
Damn it, the
Or
same
was
squad.
Dorian Finney-Smith couldn't hit an open three?
Right, without Jalen Brunson. Only thing that was missing was
That
Jalen
team
Brunson.
wasn't good. No scoring. He was the only scorer. Darian
I hear
Finney-Smith
you.
can't score.
I hear you.
And then he didn't get Kyrie to trade that.
Right.
I hear you. I hear you.
But
Can't.
the
'Cause
Braves.
I hear
Let's
you.
talk about Braves. Then we're gonna wrap the show
Braves
up.
are fire.
Braves been going crazy. We're gonna chop on with them.
16-6 on the road. Best road team in the NL.
Yes, sir.
First team to win 25 games in the NL.
Yep.
Just looking dominant without a bullpen. The shit is crazy to
Yeah.
me.
Ronald Acuna, player of the month for March and April.
Yep.
23 runs, 38 hits, 4 home runs, 13 stolen bases, which is crazy.
He's still every game. Bro. Like
Which
they
is
just can't
crazy.
stop him.
14 RBIs,
You can't
hitting,
stop him.
batting 350.
He hit two home runs last night. He different, bro.
It was like everybody hit a home run
Yeah,
last night.
I seen Azuña hit one. I said I know stuff picking up. Like
Everybody
if
hit a home run
Azuña get a
last
home
night.
run, like I know. But Azuña 7 home runs in the month of May.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he looking.
Hey,
that's
heating
why I
up.
posted that last night. If Azuña
He heating
hitting,
up.
good luck. I don't care. I can be pitching. I know like that. You can't stop. The top of that order, you just can't stop. Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna, Matt Olson. Good night.
They looking
You
unstoppable.
talking about Matt Olson? I think
Ozzy.
Ozzy
Just
different.
hold,
Ozzy hit
the
the
just
shortest player
hold
in
it down.
MLB. Ozzy is the
Yeah.
shortest player in the MLB.
Just hold it
But
down.
one of the best.
Just hold it down.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Two silver sluggers.
Just hold it down. September and October is different.
Man,
hold
they
it
just
down.
got to. Nah, I know that bullpen sucks, and it showed up last year. The team was good. We won 100 wins, but
it
it's the
down.
bullpen. Charlie Morton sucks.
Hold it down.
They gave him 20 mil this year.
The Philly made the World Series last year, right?
Yeah, on
Yeah.
some
we lost to
finicky
them.
shit
Yeah.
too.
Hold it down.
You like Phillies this year?
No.
Oh, okay.
What? I was just asking the question because we lost to them.
Oh yeah. I can't believe Phillies goddamn
Made it.
made it last
Yeah, me
year.
neither.
I didn't like that team. Then Bryce Harper get back but I don't like the Braves to win nothing. I do like their team, just not the bullpen is shitty.
We gotta
It's
get
horrible, bro.
upgrades if we
It's-
want to
the
get
bullpen
another,
is not good.
another World Series victory for sure.
I got my teams against anybody. I don't care what the odds is against us.
That's because you're not
Yeah,
watching
me
the
too.
games.
What's up?
That's because you're not
too, though.
watching.
What's up? I am watching.
You can't. Be.
I'm an observer. I watch.
We've been. Y'all got any shout outs?
Nah. Yeah. Shout out. I'm finna purchase my first home in a couple of months.
Hey,
Okay, shout out to that
that's
for
dope,
sure.
Sir,
That's
and
what's up.
shout out to Clean Energy, always holding us down.
Shout out
Appreciate
Prize
you.
Picks as well.
Prospects, appreciate y'all.
You got any shout out?
Shout out my fam, man. Shout out my fam. Shout out my Hawks fans. Shout out the city of Atlanta for just embracing me for real. And just shout out to everybody out there getting after their dreams, man. Don't let anybody
Keep hustling.
ever stop you from getting to your dreams. Never stop dreaming. Never stop believing. Absolutely, positively, never ever stop working. Above all else, man, you know what it is. It's dream season. Don't ever forget that.
Yes, sir. When and the dream opening up soon.
Oh yeah. We starting off. Our first game is this Saturday. ABC 1 o'clock. We face Dallas in Dallas.
ABC?
Yep.
Oh,
ABC,
shit.
man.
I'm gonna have to
televised
tune
with it.
in.
Oh yeah, big things
Damn,
popping.
that's big.
First home game the 28th. We take on the League of Boston and the Indiana Fever. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man, to come through.
Hey, I'm coming when the Brittany Griner come to the city. I'm here.
It's
I'm
gonna
in
be
the
a lot.
game. I'm at
It's
the
gonna
game.
be- it's gonna be
I'm at
crazy.
the game.
It's gonna
Well,
be crazy.
Okay, I don't got no shout out. The game 1 is about to tip off in the Western Conference, but y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne,
Tone.
and we out, baby.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.